Hello one and all, although I suspect in this case one will be all. You'll never guess what. We were in a dungeon looking for a man, and we found him. But interestingly, if that is the right word, in the previous episode I neglected to cast an anchor spell at the beginning of the dungeon, or indeed at any time in the dungeon. And then at some point, I can't even remember if it was in the previous video or if it was later than that, when I was trying to find a new place to explore. I must have recalled, and I recalled into the previous dungeon, the one where we were looking for the Prince of Sentinel. And strangely enough, I couldn't find the quest target in the other dungeon. So, the upshot of all that is, I've reloaded, and I thought I won't bother to record, essentially going over all the same ground again. Of course, this time we got lucky, and in about 5 minutes of coming into the correct dungeon again, we found the dude. Anyway, enough waffle. Let's get it over and done with. I've been wandering around these passages for days. Yes. Yes, well. Well, I don't want to get involved in private business. Good Lord, no. We also picked up this mysterious emerald. So that gives us something to do for a few minutes, which will not entail being in a dungeon. Yeah, let's just go. Go where though? Sentinel makes sense. I don't remember, I don't think I mentioned this, but I was informed of an interesting feature. Open up the wagon, go to gold, we have 5,000 pieces. Let's say we want to drop 450 of them. Ta-da! The money is in the cart. So there's, yeah, we don't need to worry about being weighed down with cash ever again. Pretty good. So congrats to whoever did that. Anyway. Wonder where Bear Prom lives. He was in a bar, wasn't he? Was it the Feather and Priest? I've got a feeling he was up here. It's midnight. The Order of the Candle. Probably don't see them outside in this weather, eh? I apologise. Bear Prom. Where are you, Bear Prom? Maybe I'm not supposed to bring him back here. I'm escorting him back to the Buckington residence. I see. Please be close by. Had several... Okay, no, I don't even know anymore. Don't question it. Just go to the Buckington residence. Close this one down. Well, let's assume that this is the right place. It's locked, and it's locked because it's midnight. Well... Take this bracelet, my most prized possession. We are friends forever, and I owe you. You get me the bracelet, it's probably enough. Leave Bear Prom and to me. I have something special planned for them. Well, he didn't say special, I invented that. I have something planned for them. Thanks for the bracelet, but wherever you are, do not encourage vigilante actions. Ah. Okay. Let's just pop into the beaver and hedgehog and decide what to do next. Now 1:30, so let's rest until say 10 hours. That when you rest, the endurance stamina bar wiggles a little bit. Slightly. Oh, what a terrible day. So, quest completed. Am I supposed to, No, that quest was completed, so this is just a... Isn't it? Just an active note that's left over. Yes. In Wayrest, the Princess Morgana suggested that we contact the Queen, but then said, get in with the Queen by starting with somebody of lower rank. Maybe we should be doing that. I'm just going to have a quick look around Court of Sentinel first. See what happens. We're done, are we? You'll never say anything to us again, ever. Be loud in here. Yes, this is the place where you can't get out. was having business with Queen Akorithi. Well, we don't really have business with Queen Akorithi. I've forgotten which door we were supposed to go through. Who's that? The door at the back of the hall on the right hand side. Okay. Yes, okay. The back of the hall on the right hand side. So every time you want to leave, you have to go down on that rackety little elevator. I'm not sure. I want to know what you get up to in here. No. Okay. I'm glad your heart is warmed. No, I think we're going to go back to Wayrest then and see if we can find the person of lower station. Well, it was a little fun time we had in Sentinel. But that time has come to an end. Never did go down to the beach. What a shame. Maybe next time. I'm sure we've not seen the end of Sentinel. I mean, the last of Sentinel. So, find someone of lower rank, such as a drummer boy. Tell me about the hold of Bardin. These look like things that should have been cleared from a... Any news? Definitely of lower rank. Any news? It was not you, it was the Queen. It was your mother, wasn't it? Who was supposed to get in with. Didn't even know where you are. And it has terminated. One moment. let's pick up. I believe from the Daggerfall Unity forums that I don't know if it's really a crash, it's more of a hang, but whatever the problem is, I believe it's either been fixed or being investigated at the moment. So shouldn't have to worry about it for too much longer. This must be quest for the nobility faction, perhaps? I have a letter of utmost importance to be delivered to a high dignitary to be defended against unwelcome intrusion. You'll give me a shirt. I'm collecting shirts. Oh. It seems like something I'm going to have to do to fulfill the main quest, so why not? Meet me here this time tomorrow and I'll give you the... okay. Who are you? Prince Healthseth. Prince Healthseth. I remember from the Morrowind expansions that we probably don't want to mess with you. Lord Darkworth, well, you're not somebody of lower station. If I'd looked at you first. What is it with these princes like to sit on things that are inappropriate for their station, such as tables and the floor? You have funny eyes. I may have said that before. Anything in here? No, just the same place. You guarding this door so that I can't go through? Let's find out. Hey then. That will answer that. This one also, no? Yeah. Well, this could well be the main quest. I'm a bit bemused about a person of a lower station. Who are you? Walk into a door. You allowed to go in here? Nope. Seems interesting. And we have to come back tomorrow. Marvelous. Well, the last time we tried to do a quest for somebody to kill time, it ended up in a dungeon crawl, which spiraled out of control. Oh well. I think I might have to sneakily cheat a little. One moment. Oh, that's another classic blink and you'll miss it edit. Well, quite a lot happened during that edit. I realized that the Queen Mother that Princess Morgana was referring to was the Queen Mother of Daggerfall and not the Queen Mother of Wayrest. So, yeah, it's recommended to keep a close track on the royal families. Yeah. Easy to get them all mixed up, isn't it? Also, we picked up a quest from Prince Helseth. Unfortunately, it seems that this quest is bugged, at least in this save. If we were to go back to him tomorrow, it would just be impossible to interact with him. And in the quest log file, you can see that something in the quest is missing. So I don't know what's caused that, but yeah. Hopefully, assuming that this quest eventually times out, hopefully we don't need him to like us. But yeah, if we ever irretrievably break the main quest, then I will consider it an opportunity to start trying out the mods. But for now, we will persevere with the purist playthrough. Which means it's time to head back to Daggerfall to try and find this someone of a low station that we can get in with to in with the Queen Mother with. It's expensive, isn't it? But yeah. So, back to Daggerfall after several months away, sunning ourselves round the Iliac Bay. I should make sure I know where I'm going. I know exactly not where I'm going. Questionable architecture, really. It looks interesting, but it's not very practical, is it? So, whilst I remember, a few episodes back, whilst we were selling some things at a pawnbroker's, I took issue with and denied that the word dickering that was used by the pawnbroker was a real word in English. I've since been put in my place, and indeed the word dickering is an entirely legitimate word, so I must apologise to Mr. Peterson, who was one of the designers, the lead designer. I do apologise to him again now for not knowing exactly what his job was, but yes. I do recommend, though, that if you are in England, don't use the word dickering when you're in a shop or anywhere, because it's fallen out of use and people might get confused, much the same way that I did. Yes, so just one of doubtless many corrections that will be forthcoming as this progresses, if it indeed it does progress. Are you Abuki? You are Abuki, so I've remembered that. You are Gothrid. So you are the son of Lysandus, the guy who we are supposed to find out why he is haunting the city. And you are the sister of Prince Lotan, who likes to sit on the floor, but not Prince Helseth, who likes to sit on a table. I think that wraps it up. So we need to find your mother. Where would she be? People. No. General. Tell me about... Oh. I'll assume that... Oh, let's just save first. No, we don't want to break in. Where would we haven't in here? Well, you would count as someone of lowly station, but I don't know if you have any connection to the Queen Mother. Hey, if I told you I could give you a bit of information, let's say, about that letter, I think we're onto something. Now, mind you, I ain't giving it away. The thought never crossed my mind. Before I scratch your back, you gotta scratch mine. Of course. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. I'm a maid to somebody. I need this werewolf done in. Is this going to be in a dungeon, perchance? Some Zenithar forsook hole called Tristore Laboratory off the coast over Bethany Way. Okay, well, we have absolutely no choice whatsoever. But this, it would seem to count as getting in with somebody. I wonder where the Queen is. Oh, interesting. Well, we still seem to be, I've said before quest, but it's close enough. Oh, no, they don't like that. Okay, let's have a look in here. Minisera, yes, you are the one, but the guards don't like that, so wonder what we can do about that. Oh dear. I guess opening the door was a very bad thing to do. Fine. I'm sorry, there's been so many little edits that I can't do anymore. Yes, we'll do that. Fine. Get out of here. Merciless, isn't it? It did warn you that warn me that, that there was a royal insignia on the door, but I had to open it anyway. To slay a werewolf, pulled up. Crystal Laboratory, Bethany. Let's find Bethany, another one of these places. Ah, also, it does mean I have to find the laboratory. This. No. Why did nobody say, first you must set the anchor? Oof. You're sneaky. A battle mage, eh? Oh, look. At some point I've lost having those identified. Oh well. You can always do that later. Zombie. Well, I was asking for that, wasn't I? Well, we'll go this way first. I see that monsters have started to level up as well now. And we have a crash. One moment, please. And we're back. This time only mere seconds since last time. I'm looking at the error logs. It appears that there's an item in the inventory of this enemy that the game doesn't like. So we're just going to leave it untampered with. And we're going to levitate over the old zombie. Nope. Come off it. Well, you do have a large warhammer, I'll give you that. Although we are back in a dungeon once again, we can take a little consolation in knowing that it is connected to the main quest. So this was going to happen sooner or later. Yes, I am surprised. I'm getting a little motion sickness from this. Where's he going? He keeps coming and going. In fact, we don't want leather. We're beyond leather now. And iron, to be honest. Yes, thank you so much. I've been poisoned now. Was one of these cure poison? Emerald of Venom Antidote. That seems like anti-poison. How do we use it? Do we use it like that? We okay now? Ah, perfect. Wonder how much charge that has. If indeed it has any. Well. Hey then. You seem to have a very long reach. I disapprove. Ah, you wanted some mummy wrappings as well, did you? Ah. Come on. Ooh. Be having that. I'll take a few more of those. I'm starting to have fun now. Hey! Oh dear. We are healthy, apparently. Map. The Stronghold of Hearthouse. Find a werewolf. Oh, what a shame. What about the money? That'll do. Did we come here before? Indeed we did. Therefore, we take a left, go down, and then go straight ahead after the left. We go, which way was down? Yeah. Go down, come out here, turn left, go straight ahead. Just an innocent black magic library. Ooh, what's happening here? Well, I don't know if shields are expensive. Let's assume not. Muy interesante. Okay, so can we rest? No, we cannot. I would love to be able to levitate over there. Well, damn it. I can't recall, I can't rest, I can't do anything. Burnt all my magic. Ah, come on. Well, that's nasty, isn't it? We can run away and hopefully hide. Did I choose to be immune to magic? Maybe maybe that's one of the things that doesn't work yet in this version. Come on. Yes, you shouldn't get close to me, should you? No, you should not. What does this mean? It means we should probably save. I'd rather have full magicka first. Thank you. No skill ups? Well, I'm afraid... Once again, time has run out. We'll have to continue next time. Yeah. I bet you can't wait. Thank you very much, and adios.